Okay, this is Amos 3 and 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid?
Right.
Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it?
So it's asking a question. If there's evil in the city, is it not the Lord that done it?
All right, hold on now. If the trumpet,
If the trumpet be blown in the city,
Shall not the people be afraid?
so now the people will be afraid because, like you know, even in ancient times when they blowing a trumpet, it meant something. It could have meant a king was coming. It could have meant an alarm for war, so get ready.
very good, that's true.
Okay.
Yes, I'm talking about the trumpet. That's very true what you said.
Yeah.
Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it?
So shall there be evil?
Why? Why that says that? Should it be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it? What is it saying right there? And if you go a little further, it's going to answer the question right here. Very good. All right. All right. But if you go a little further down, it's breaking down and tell you why. Let me tell you something. The meaning of that, I could tell you. God, it means that God could stop anything and everything. Yes or no?
Right,
Very
that's
good.
true.
But
Right,
he allows it.
He allows it.
But he didn't do it. He allows it.
But he's the controller of all things.
Very good.
He can stop it and he can allow it.
Very good. But guess what? If I control something, I could control something, right? But I have the option to eradicate what's going on, or to leave people to their own watch.
Well, hold on. Well, man's goings are of the Lord. So you really, if the Lord predestines, if the Lord predestines you, say, you know what, I want this person to walk outside his house. He's gonna walk in the street and get hit by cars, and that's that. You're not gonna have an option to say, am I gonna walk in the street or am I gonna walk on the sidewalk?
But God have an option to do that, and he also have the option not to do that. Yes or no?
Now he does. That's true. Now I want to see, can we establish something?
Okay.
Do you understand the concept that it's possible that there are things that the Most High has done and allowed to be done that you will never understand? Do you know that the Most High is a man of war? If you would have to be able to accept that it's possible that the Most High allows somebody to die for his own entertainment purposes and be okay with that.
No, that's wrong.
Bring it out. Bring it out.
That's wrong. Hey, God does not allow anybody to die for their own entertainment. The God entertainment, brother. God is not a God.
How you say that?
God is not a God of entertainment.
Let me ask you this, man.
No.
If it was true, would you be able to accept it? Because he said, my ways are above your ways.
Why
say
that?
The creator of the planet Earth put you here to be a pawn in his movie, and part of your role was that you had to die. He's the director. You would have to be okay with that.
But I want
you
to answer the question.
No.
I want to answer. My way, just say his ways are not my ways. Why? He said that.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahawah'S, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the whole for the elect. You know, Salaki, hopefully that intro wasn't too long. But, you know, as you can see, we was dealing with a scoffer last camp, you know, and he came up, you know, and, he was talking about a bunch of stuff, you know. We was going into, like, the enemy and, you know, how the enemy wants to, basically wants to take out Jake, you know, the enemy wants to kill us, you know. And he puts out all type of poisons and vaccines, which are poisonous, and the food, which is poisonous to your body, and, just misinformation, which doesn't teach you the proper ways, basically to maintain healthiness in the society. You know, different cures are suppressed and different stuff, man, that happens, you know. And the dude basically came up and was talking about the enemy, which I don't really feel like he knew what we were saying when we were saying the enemy, or he just didn't want to admit that we have physical counterparts of Satan that dwell on this planet Earth, the so-called white man Esau, who actually plays out the part of Satan on this planet Earth, man. But the thing I wanted to go into really was how he couldn't grasp the concept that the Most High allows and orchestrates. He allows and puts forth situations that we would perceive as being evil for his own purposes, you know. And Christians, they are willingly ignorant, man. They are willingly ignorant that the Most High is in control of everything, that by his decree, things are put forth, man, you know. And I keep bringing this out. The computer 3, let's start a little bit earlier. I'm gonna just go straight to verse 5. For this they willingly are ignorant of, that by the word of the Most High the heavens were of old, and the earth standing out of the water and in the water. You know, all this continue, whereby the world that was then being overflowed with water perished, but the heavens and earth which are now by the same word are kept in store, reserved unto fire against the day of judgment and perdition of ungodly men. Now, the dude was able to accept the fact that the wicked are going to be destroyed, but he has this misconception of the rest of the scriptures. He doesn't get the full picture. He doesn't understand that 2/3 of Israel are going to be destroyed. Even those, particularly some of those, or actually even those who say, I'm a Christian. You can think that you know the Most High. You can be doing all that you can, but the scriptures tell you that there's going to come a point in time where if you ain't a true servant, he's going to say what? What is Yahawah's, who the world English calls Jesus Christ, is going to say to you? You know, I really don't want the new King James, the regular King. Matthew 7:21, because you really think you know the Messiah, you think you know the Most High. But what does it say? You can be dedicating your whole life to the wrong name, the wrong spirit and vibration of how the scriptures are actually supposed to be broken down. And this is what's going to be said to you. Matthew 7:21, not everyone that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but he that doeth the will of my Father which is in heaven. So you have to be actually doing the will of the Most High. And if you have a misconception of what the will is, you ain't doing it. You're going to fit into this category. Verse 22, many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in thy name? You know, and in thy name have cast out devils. You ain't even got the right name. You're using this English name, you know, and in thy name done many wonderful works. And then will I profess unto them, I never knew you. Depart from me, ye that work iniquity. So if you don't know the Most High's name, if you don't know his son's name, how is he going to know you? How is he going to recognize your call? Now, of course, he's not ignorant. His eyes are on everything. Of course, he knows that you're using that false name. But you have to understand that the Most High put people in situations because it was his will to do so. You know, just like it was his will to harden Pharaoh's heart because he had a purpose. It's his will to harden the hearts of some of the children of Israel, as a matter of fact. Oh, I had it out earlier, actually. Funny. Let's see. Yeah. You are the yeah. So I think I found it in Slovakia. Trying to I think it might have been 60. 1 second. Okay, here. The Most High is in control. You know, the Most High, you have to release this idea that you understand what is righteous in the sight of the Most High. You have to release this idea that you understand why he does what he does. You have to release this idea that you understand his ways, man. He says, lean not unto thine own understanding, because you will by default deny certain scriptures because they seem to say something that goes against what you believe. Isaiah 63:17, O Yahawah, why hast thou made us to err from thy ways, and harden our hearts from thy fear? Return for thy servant's sake the tribes of thine inheritance. So according to this, he made the children of Israel go off. But you Christians will never accept that. You know, I for one believe that we should, I'm speaking as a man here, and this is also backed up by the scriptures. You should just fear the Lord. You should quit trying to, understand why he does everything that he does, man. Rather just, obey, man, Oh, so lucky. I thought I was typing. We're trying to figure out every last thing, Damn it. Come on now. All this damn stuff going on. Typing stuff. Damn cords in my way, man. Shoot. Piss me off. Stupid headphone cord. Steph in my way. Salakia. Ecclesiastes 3:21. Seek not out the things that are too hard for thee, neither search the things that are above thy strength. But what is commanded thee, think thereupon with reverence, for it is not needful for thee to see with thine eyes the things that are in secret. Be not curious in unnecessary matters, for more things are showed unto thee than men understand. For many are deceived by their own vain opinion, and an evil suspicion have overthrown their judgment. You see, that's these Christians, man. You deceived by your own opinion. Well, in my opinion, I don't think that's right that the Most High was. Well, quit. Don't worry about all that, man. You worried about the wrong thing. Just be glad, if you are in the truth, just be glad you in the truth and the Most High has shown you what He's shown you. And that you see, man, if you have the spiritual eyes to see, you see the Spirit is working with Great Millstone, man. They're being demonized like the prophets would be. Woe unto you when they shall speak good of you, because their fathers did the same thing to the false prophets. They're gonna speak bad of the men of the Lord, man. On a majority scale, that's how it goes. But also on top of that, man, the Spirit is dealing with you, man. When you tap into the Spirit, and you're among the brethren of GMS in particular, man, you just see how the Spirit works. You go into a topic, the next thing you know, you'll see a video from that same day. The apostles went into it. Other brothers went into the same topic. It just happens that way, man. It's just the Spirit, man. But don't seek out the things that are too hard for you. Trying to figure out exactly why the Most High hardened Pharaoh's heart, and why the scriptures say here in Isaiah 63, why hast thou made us to err from thy ways? Why, you start asking questions. Oh, well, if the Most High is in control of everything, why He let Adam sin? Why, man, quit worrying about it. You worry about the wrong thing, man. All you should worry about is, how can I get salvation, man? You worry about all that extra shit gonna get you fucked up, man. For real. All right. But let's just read the scripture, man. Romans 9:13. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. So he loved Jacob, he hated Esau. What shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with the Most High? God forbid. So when you sitting here asking these questions, well, why would he hate any? I thought he was love. What you mean he hate Esau? No, that can't mean what it say. The God I know, He love everybody. Everybody. No, it says right here he hated Esau. Instead of trying to rationalize it and humanize it and put it in your feelings and what you think, just take it for what it is, man. He created Esau to be the wicked. Let it be what it is. Quit trying to save the wicked. Quit trying to put your idealism in how you think and feel on the way that the Most High set things up, man. For He saith to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion. He chooses it. It ain't up to you to say, well, I think you should extend that compassion and mercy to the heathen, Lord. I think you should save everybody. That ain't up to you, man. So instead of thinking what you should, what you think should happen, you should just see what it really is according to the way the Most High set it up and roll with it, man. That's the best thing for you. Verse 16. So then it is not of him that willeth. It ain't up to your will. Nor of him that runneth. You can run up and down and left, right, and do all you can. The heathen can make it. The heathen can be saved. You ain't doing shit. You ain't stopping shit. You ain't changing shit. But of the Most High that showeth mercy, it's up to Him, man. Verse 17, for the scripture saith unto Pharaoh, even for this purpose, this same purpose have I raised thee up, that I might show my power in thee. He raised up Pharaoh to kill his ass. That's the only purpose Pharaoh had on this planet Earth, was to get raised up to get killed. From the beginning, he was like, look, I'm raising you up. I'm going to put you in power so one day I can have you drown in the Red Sea, you and your armies. That's all you was made for, was to get me a name, get me glory, and that my name might be declared throughout the earth. That was the whole purpose of Pharaoh. 18. Therefore he have mercy on whom He will have mercy, and whom He will, He hardeneth. So if He gonna have mercy on you, He's gonna harden you. The elect will be hardened. That's why it says endure unto the end. The root word being duro, being to make hard. Okay. Let's see if we can get that. Spanish. I can't read this. Oh, my mouse done. Oh. Come on. Let's get some etymology on that word. And endure, to undergo or suffer, especially without breaking. Why? Because he made you hard to continue in existence. To make hard, harden, to bear, to tolerate, to keep up, to maintain. From Latin, endurare, to make hard. In late Latin, harden, the heart, against. You see? To harden. From durus, hard. Be firm, solid, steadfast. So, you know, as you can see, man, it goes into hardening, enduring. Whom he will, he hardens. Yeah, he's gonna harden you so that you can endure unto the end, man. So I'm gonna continue. Verse 19, Romans 9:19. Thou wilt say then unto me, why doth he yet find fault? For who hath resisted his will? Even this shows you right now, nobody can resist his will, man. How he gonna find, you know, if you Christians, man, because you'll hear us say, you know, hey, there is no free will. Everything, you know, man's goings are of the Lord, like the brother brought out in the clip. You know, there is no free will. You know, it even tells you here who have resisted his will. But you Christians going into this mindset of leaning onto your own understanding, well, why does he find fault? If it's all predestined, well, why does he punish him? You worried about the wrong damn thing, man. Verse 20, nay, but O man, who art thou that repliest against the Most High? Shall the thing formed say to him that formed it, why hast thou made me thus? So why are you going into all this, man? This, you know, it ain't got nothing to do with you, man. Just focus on your lot in life, man. But these scoffers that come up and they don't understand their lot in life is to be scoffers and to not understand the ways of the Most High. You know, because that dude made a statement. He came up and, you know, who done? And the brother asked him, well, what do you know about the Lord? Well, I don't know nothing, man. I don't know nothing. But every 5 seconds, he's telling, well, let me break that down. I thought you didn't know nothing. So why are you breaking down simple and plain scriptures? Well, you go into the Greek and we'll bring out the Greek and Hebrew since you know that it can't mean what it say it mean. Bring it out. Well, I ain't got my phone. Look, man, you should have came prepared then. You know. Anyway, man, you know, I pray this lesson has been edifying. I'm going to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahawah, Ba'ashem Yahawah'S, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. With that, I'm going to say Shalom.